Hello, welcome to Keim's Corner. My name is Jeff Keim. I'm the president and CEO of Oskeim Sports Consulting. I'm also a featured handicapper here at wagertalk.com, and this is Wager Talk TV. In this video, I'm going to be giving you my best bet in the game between St. John's and Duke. That goes Friday, March 27th at 7:10 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, favorites have dominated the tournament so far. They are 39-9 straight up and 29-19 against the spread through the first two rounds. It's the fewest outright underdog upsets we've seen since the 2018 NCAA tournament. And more importantly, for sports bettors out there, over the last two NCAA tournaments, favorites of 6 or more points are 59-6 straight up, 41-24 against the spread. The question is, will this trend continue throughout the Sweet 16 round and into the Elite 8 round, or will some underdogs start barking? Let's take a look specifically at the St. John's Duke game. I like the under 142.5 points, and here's why. If I looked at my technical database, I have 3 trends specifically supporting the under, the third of which is my strongest tournament trend that I have that dates back to 2010. Number one, since 2016, NCAA tournament games from round 3 forward are 74, 48, and 1 to the under. That's nearly 61%. Trend number 2, since 2014, Sweet 16 games are 49, 34 to the under. That's 59%. And even better, if you go from 2018 forward, the unders are 60% in those circumstances. Technical trend number 3, and my favorite. Number 1 seeds like Duke in the NCAA tournament are 60, 40, and 1 to the under. That's 60% from round 3 forward, including 33 and 9 to the under, 79% since 2019. And these games have gone under the total by an average margin of 6.6 points per game. Now, if you look at the offenses on these teams, St. John's, their anemic offense supports an underinvestment. It's not even close. The Johnnies, they rank 100 in the 180s for effective field goal percentage. Their offense ranks in the 170s for 2-point field goal percentage, and they rank 192nd in 3-point percentage at 33.3%. Now, if you're enjoying this video and you like this analysis, give the video a thumbs up, click the bell, and remember to subscribe. And I would really like to know what your picks and thoughts are in the comments below. So feel free to let me know if you agree or disagree with my analysis and who you specifically like in tonight's game. Now, if you look at St. John's, again, going back to their offense, they also like to attack the rim. They rank in the 82nd percentile on attacking the rim frequency. The problem is that's not going to work against a Duke defense that has the length and the size to protect the paint. Duke ranks in the 87th percentile in rim efficiency defense. And more importantly, Duke does not foul. They're ranked 32nd in fouls per game at only 15.5. They also dominate the boards and don't give up second chance points. They rank 5th in offensive rebound percentage, allowed at 38.3%. St. John's is also going to try, I believe, to get out in transition. Rick Pitino is absolutely trying to convince them to get the ball in transition and not get stuck in a half-court contest. The problem is Duke's defense does a really good job preventing transition defense. They're 9th percentile in frequency with transition points. Some other team-specific trends, if I'm looking at my notes here, Duke is 10-3 to the under their last 13 NCAA tournament games. They're 12-3 to the under versus non-conference opponents this season. If you look at St. John's and Duke combined, these teams are combined 45-23 to the under. That's 66.2% this season. They're under machines. Now, my second best bet is more of a lean. I like Duke minus the points. The last I checked, there was Duke minus 6.5. They enter this tournament, enter the Sweet 16 round off of back-to-back wins over Siena, 71-65. It really was kind of a lackluster performance on their part. And they defeated TCU 81-58 in the round of 32. That's important because if you look at my database since 2011, Sweet 16 teams that allowed 125 or fewer points in the first two rounds are 109 and 51 straight up and 96-64 against the spread. That's 60%. That supports Duke minus the points in this contest. Number 5 seeds like St. John's, they're 5-11 against the spread in the Sweet 16 round since over the last 11 years, I believe. The ACC has done quite well in the Sweet 16 round. They're 7-1 in their last 8. That's over the last 4 years. And at least one ACC team has reached the Elite 8 in 36 of the last 40 NCAA tournaments. Finally, Duke has the offense to pull away and cover this number. They boast a top 15 effective field goal percent, and they shoot better than 60% from inside the arc. So my two best bets, one, my favorite, under 142.5 points, Duke, St. John's. Second one, lay the wood with Duke minus 6.5. They will pull away late. They do have the offense to do that. And again, if you enjoyed this video and like the contents, then please subscribe to my channel. I'll be providing regular videos with free betting advice and sports picks. And give it a thumbs up. Share your favorite bets below. Comment. Let me know what you think. And I really appreciate you tuning in. Thanks again. I'll see you on the next Kimes Corner.